Pan roasted chicken and turkey will always be a major delight anytime, any day. I mean, imagine serving this, alongside your jollof rice or even your fried rice or your pasta dishes, or literally just with salad. You guys, trust me, it will always be a banger. And today is all about this. I'm going to be walking you through how you can make this in the comfort of your home. If you're a chicken lover, you gotta be here. If you're a turkey lover, just like I am, then don't go nowhere, okay? Hey my friends, my name is Uzams the Billionaire, and you are absolutely welcome to today's recipe. If you're new to this page, thank you so much for stopping by. You definitely will get value for your time spent here, and remember to hit the subscribe button to officially join us. Link right now is one of our previous videos you want to watch to learn. And if you're not new, thank you friends for always. I really do love and appreciate you guys. Now let's jump right into this yummy marinade first. Friends, to make the perfect yummy roasted chicken or even turkey, you need a marinade, that is wet ingredients. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to be using is my red bell peppers. Friends, in case you're not aware, bell peppers are sweet peppers. Okay, so they're not hot, actually they are sweet. You can actually eat them raw. They're actually sweet and packed with lots of nutrients. So here I'm going to be using red bell peppers, onion, and yes, my yellow bell pepper. This is already a burst of flavor. If you want to heighten the flavors, you want to roast it on an open fire first, then add it to your blender cup. Add oil. Friends, oil is the liquid we're going to be using. Please do not, I repeat, please do not add water. You don't need water. Oil is fine. Okay, if you have green pepper, you can as well add it here. Trust me, this is a burst of flavor. Now this is the wet ingredient. You want to bring this to a blend or even a rough blend, however you want it is perfect. But me, I wanted to use a semi-smooth blend. That means it is not 100% smooth. Now go ahead to wash your turkey. We're going to be doing turkey first. Okay, so I washed my turkey thoroughly and I gave it some incisions. I don't know how I missed the video, but just cut it just as so. Okay, and then go ahead to add a bunch of spices to this. I just used my chicken seasoning and as well as my sazon. That is all I'm going to be using. Sazon is a blend of different herbs, so please, anywhere you see sazon mix, you want to buy it. I recommend it so much. Yes, that's how much I use sazon in my cooking. Okay, so yes, go ahead. If you have black pepper, you want to crack up some black pepper and add here as well. Okay, so make sure you mix this well, because these dry spices that you added right now is so important and you're building flavors already. Okay, let me explain something, friends. You can first boil your turkey before going ahead to roast it. That is actually my favorite way of making it, and I'm going to make another full video recipe to show you how to do that. But for this particular video, we're just going to be roasting straight. Okay, so wait for that video and look out for it. Now all I did right now was to pour in our marinade, and you want to take your time and massage all of that goodness into the turkey. You want to take your time to do this. Okay, do not be in a rush, and after you do this, please don't just go straight to roasting it. No friends, the idea is to allow this marinade and the dry spices you already rubbed on it to sink into the turkey very well. Friends, I tell you, it is so important. If you do this and just go ahead to roast it, it's okay, it will still be nice. But if you really want a turkey that every bite is delicious from inside out, you got to let this thing rest. You got to let the skin to absorb all of this goodness that you've rubbed on it. Okay, that is the secret to some of the greatest proteins that you eat. Allow it to rest. Allow the marinade to enter into the skin and the flesh of the turkey or even the chicken. Friends, is important too. Don't be in a rush. Preferably you can do this a night before you need it. That's what I do. Okay, I just do this a night before, cover it and dump it in my fridge, not freezer, fridge please. Okay, so that it doesn't get blocked. Okay, so I'll just dump it there. The next morning I continue with the recipe. Friends, let me paint a scenario for you. You know that normally when you touch spices or even pepper, let me use pepper for example, that's a habanero pepper. You know, if you leave it on your skin for a while, you know that your skin literally gets hot. Okay, that's this idea. When you allow the spices and the marinades to stay on the skin of the turkey or your proteins in general, it ends up absorbing the nutrients and the flavor of those herbs and spices, so that to enter inside. That way you'll be making a very delicious chicken. Now this is the next day and it is ready. This is another marinade I did as well. You guys, I never lack marinades in my house. You have no idea. You have no idea the amount of this I make. This is my signature one. Okay, so you just want to blend up bell peppers. Okay, add as much spices and seasoning, your favorite. Okay, just add it in there and you're good to go. So think about the one I just showed you earlier. Your red bell peppers, yellow and green bell peppers are so important when making your marinades. Add a couple of your dry herbs, your fresh herbs and the rest, the likes of those. Put your favorite spices and you're good to go with that marinade. Okay, now store it in the jar and put it in your fridge. You guys can see how delicious this looks already. By the time you roast it and the flavor from the smoke and all of that, even if you're using your oven or anything, that smokiness that is coming from the fire and all of that is gonna waken all of the spices and the herbs, and it is gonna be so delicious. Like I said earlier, I usually do this overnight, put it in my fridge, and the next day I'm gonna be using my oven to roast this. Okay, and I promise you it was so good. Look at this now, Haber. There's no way this one tastes good. There's no way, trust me. I make this a lot and 100% of the time it is always good, and it comes out so soft and succulent. I mean, every bite is a delight. Oh my god, you guys, you got to try this one. Okay, just follow the recipe and you'll love it. You guys can see the amount of oil that's in turkey. So if you're frying your turkey, that might be too much oil for you. Turkey and chicken, they have plenty oil, so you don't want to fry it. Okay, just go ahead and roast it and you'll be saving yourself. Or in fact, you can even bring out oil and use that and fry egg. I'm telling you, turkey has a lot of oil. Now our turkey is ready. It is so good. I mean, take a look at this now. I'm sure you can see that this tasted so good from inside, not just outside. It's not only about the back, or if your protein doesn't taste good inside, then your job was not well done. Okay, so strive to make the skin inside to taste really good, and the way you can really achieve that is by marinating for a long time. Okay, don't be in a hurry. Whenever you want to make your protein, you want to let the marinade or even the dry spices, if that's what you want to use, to penetrate inside of the skin, and yes, you will enjoy your chicken that way, or your turkey, both of them. See how soft it was, you guys. It was good though, I won't even lie. It was so good, I couldn't stop eating it. Friends, let me know in the comment section, which is your favorite? Do you prefer turkey to chicken, or which other one? Okay, so this was the one we prepared earlier. I showed you two different turkeys in this particular video. So this was the one that I showed you the full marinade for. That's the very first marinade that has yellow pepper, red bell peppers, onion, and this is the turkey for it. And ooh, this was so freaking hot, like I could barely hold it. It came out from the oven and it was so hot and good. So let us hop right into the chicken. Oh my god, I really loved this chicken so much. Normally I prefer turkey to chicken because I really think turkey is super duper flavorful. You don't have to do much with turkey, to be very honest. Anything that you do very minimal, you know, it's really always tastes good. Okay, as usual, I have my marinade here. Like I said, I always, as in 100% of the time, you guys, I kid you not, I always have one marinade or the other marinade in my house. Okay, so grab up any marinade that I've already showed you how you can make yours. So put in the chicken. One thing I forgot to do was to make incisions in the chicken, but please do not forget to make incisions on your chicken. So I'm just going to add this straight to the chicken and we'll wait for the next step. Hey my newbies and my OGs, friends, remember that you can support Uzom's Kitchen and we are in need of your support. The way you can support us is simply, yes, you're already doing one by watching this video. Another way you can support us is by subscribing to our channels and watching some of our previous videos. Friends, we need you guys to watch. We need you to really support us so that we can hit our YouTube target, and I cannot do it on my own without your help. Okay friends, remember that you can watch our playlist. Our playlists are simply a bunch of silent lives. There's no sound and there's nothing showing. It is totally blank, so you can watch it in your office or even while you sleep. It will literally not make any single noise. Okay, whenever you run our playlist, you're giving us a great deal of support. You have no idea. Friends, I'm really counting on you to help us. Remember that you can share our videos. When you share, others get to see us, you know, and click on the link to watch our videos. That way you're spreading the good news of Uzom's Kitchen far and wide. Okay, so friends, please help us to grow. I'm really counting on you. Another thing you want to note is that we post new recipes and videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays by 8 p.m. So please turn on your post notification so you can be notified every time Uzom's Kitchen releases one of her delicious recipes. You guys know that we dey try haber. Thank you for always. I see all of you and I'm super grateful for you guys. Now back to our chicken recipe. All I did was to add my seasoning cube, my chicken seasoning. Okay, please do not miss it. If you use salt, please add salt as well. I added my pink Himalayan salt because I needed the flavor from it. So all you want to do is to massage it well. Okay, massage it very well into the skin, like raise the skin of the chicken, and you want to penetrate that marinade in between it. Okay, that way the chicken, the marinade has easy access into the chicken, the flesh of the chicken. Friends, I hope you guys understand. Raise the skin of the chicken, add the marinade in between. That way the marinade can penetrate into the flesh of the chicken. That way when you take any bite of this chicken, it's gonna bang so much you will not believe it. Please don't miss what I'm telling you. Raise that skin, choke in that marinade inside, choke it in, and oh my god, you're gonna have a very super flavorful chicken, roasted chicken, pan roasted. It is so good. I tell you, this recipe, it can never fail you, I promise you. And by the way, I am using soft chicken whenever I'm making roasted chicken because I don't like to cook my chicken first. I love to use soft chicken. Okay, so please, let me say something. Don't go and buy old layer chicken, those ones that have coconut head, and you say you want to roast it. You are going to be making dry, very dry It's gonna be so dry you will not believe it. Okay, so your choice of chicken is important. To please don't buy old layer chicken. Please don't. And you now go and roast it, unless you want to boil it first. But even at that, that chicken is not fleshy for you to say you want to, roast it. Just fry that one, okay? But if you want to roast, please use soft chicken. It is safer. Or orobo, there's one they call orobo. You can use any of the two. Now whip out your roast pan. Here I'm going to be using roast pan. You can just add this to your baking pan or your baking sheet for your oven, and just throw it into the oven. But you guys know I'm Muslim's kitchen and I'm a little bit extra. Now to build flavor, I'm gonna be using Irish potatoes. You want to cut it to wedges or just as so. Bring out your carrots, friends. If you do not know, carrot is a great aromatic and add tons of flavor to your dishes, so you don't want to miss your carrots and your Irish potatoes. All I did was to add a bit of that marinade into this combination of my Irish potatoes and carrots, because you guys don't want to believe how flavorful the carrots and Irish potatoes were. Oh my god. I think aside the chicken, this was another highlight for me because they tasted so good. So please do not miss adding a little bit of that marinade in here. Go ahead to add spring onion, and yes, you can add a bunch of herbs if you have anyone. I mean fresh herbs. But whatever you do, please don't miss spring onion. Spring onion is a burst of flavor. Mix it thoroughly and this base is ready. Remember that I said no water whatsoever, so you want to add oil down here so it doesn't dry out, and you want your chicken to be shiny and beautiful. And then this oil also help the bottom part not to completely dry out. Now add your chicken. You guys, I used lap. You can use any part of chicken that you want. You can use the wings, okay, or the chest, okay. You can even use this recipe for a full chicken. Friends, you guys should hold on. I'm gonna put up a full video recipe for how to make your full chicken. Oh my god, you guys are not even ready. You will love it so much. Okay, this is actually an old video that I just edited to show you guys because it works every time. Like I said, it works for me every time. So yeah, but wait for the next recipe on my roasted chicken. You're gonna love it because I'm gonna take you step by step, how to make the juiciest chicken. Trust me, you will love it. Believe me when I say that. Now this is ready, and you guys know that I love to marinate first, and I was just admiring the burst of color. It was just looking so beautiful, and you guys know that when it's looking beautiful like this, it's gonna taste even better. Okay, so always remember to marinate it overnight before going ahead to roast it, or even use your air fryer or whatsoever. So this is ready for roasting. And about 35 to 40 minutes later, our juicy, delicious, yummy chicken is ready. Oh my god, friends, I promise you, this was so delicious. You are gonna love it. Definitely. Okay, and even more so, you see that Irish potato and that carrot down there. Oh my god, it was so good. I can't even explain, but when you try this recipe you will understand what I mean. It tasted so good. This chicken was so delicious. Oh my god, you definitely will love it. I promise you, you should try this recipe. I give you a go ahead to try it because it's good. Serve it with your fried rice or your jollof rice. Talking about fried rice, I have a full video recipe showing you how you can make the most delicious fried rice in the comfort of your home. Click the link right now to watch. Okay, friends, thank you for watching today's recipe. I am so grateful and appreciative that you did so. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe. Like this video and you want to share, remember you can support us by sharing. Okay, friends, thank you once again. Remember to comment. I want to hear from you. Okay. Linked right now is one of our previous recipe you want to click to watch. I love you, but Jesus loves you most. Bye.